All right, welcome to another edition of Trivia with Morgan and Kyle. Notice I said Morgan and Kyle, not Kyle and Morgan. Okay, so last time, I think I asked the questions, right?
Yep.
Okay, so this time, our hostess, Morgan, will ask me questions about you, right?
Are you ready?
These are things I should know about you?
You should. Hostess with a mostess.
I should know. Okay, these are things I should know.
All right, question number 1. What was my first car?
First car. First car, you had a little red burgundy. No, your grandmother's car, Nissan. Nissan?
Yep.
Nissan.
Green Nissan
What?
Altima.
Altima.
Yep.
Bam.
You got it. What was my childhood nickname?
Her brother, Zach, calls her Maggie. So that's one of them.
I don't know why.
Yeah, he calls her Maggie. So that's got to be one of them. And then her other brother, Jordan, called her something else.
Do you know what it was?
Oh, yes. To Kill a Mockingbird. Boo.
Yep.
Yes. That's how I remembered it.
My brother Jordan nicknamed me Boo when I was little.
Boo.
I
I don't know why.
No clue why. No idea. We'll have to ask my mom. All right, number 3. What clubs was I in high school?
Oh, you were a clubber.
Maybe.
Oh, so let's see. What? Beta Club, because that's a smart club. Because you were smart. Yearbook stuff. I would say.
We talked about that.
I would say you would do yearbook stuff. Man, see, I was in Auto Club and Future Farmers of America. I was like the other end of the spectrum. I don't know because I never got a list of all the hoity-toity clubs. I mean, how you had to be really smart to be in. I never got a list. I was never on that list, so I don't know. Did I get any of it right?
I was on yearbook staff. We've talked about that before.
Yes, I knew that.
Yeah, and I was in Beta Club. And I was in Key Club. And I don't remember
What is
else.
Key Club?
You need to break out the yearbook.
What is Key Club?
You volunteered. Community service. See, I did it willingly. Kyle did it because he would get in
I
trouble.
had community service too. 50 hours one time.
We did it for very different reasons. What was my first job?
First job. I know this one because we'd go there. Mario's Pizza, the pizza place, because I love pizza. I love pizza. Pizza. I'm gonna say pizza.
Yeah, that was my first
Were you a cook?
legal paying job, not under the counter. Like working
What kind?
like your
What does that
neighbors
mean?
and
What does that mean?
stuff.
That was my first
And
legal job.
I don't
Before
mean that in a bad
I
way.
carried brown paper bags for this guy.
No. What was the first sport that I ever played? And let's just pray and pray that our children take after Kyle with their athletic ability.
Okay. So
I'm
I do
not
know this one.
athletic.
I do know this one, and this is why I know this one. I want to make sure. I think your first sport was soccer. Soccer. Now, here's why I know that soccer, because when I asked her when we were talking one day about what she participated in, she classified tap and ballet as a sport. That was her first sport. Soccer was her second sport, according to her. That was the second. Okay, anybody out there, let's see, raise a show of hands on who considers ballroom dancing or tap and ballet a sport. I consider it art, but not a sport. So you had me on that one.
What instrument did I play when I was in band?
Okay, see, and I got this one, bass clarinet. And the reason you played flute and then you played bass clarinet. I was a band geek, okay? I don't consider it being a band geek. I played in the band. Sorry. I played in the jazz band, I played in the marching band, I played in the concert band, I played in the band. And so when I asked her, I said, were you ever in the band?
No, I'm pretty sure my mom told you.
Yeah, they told, but nobody would admit it. Nobody would admit it.
No, my parents loved it.
It was like the family's dark secret.
That's not true. It was my dark secret. My parents thought it was the greatest
And I'm like,
thing.
I was proud of it. I was proud of it.
What was my major in college?
Oh, yeah. Oh, PR. PR.
Yeah.
I was going to say journalism.
Yeah, it was in the journalism school.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah,
PR.
that works.
PR. I remember going,
Yeah.
yeah. PR.
Okay. What sport did I play in high school?
So,
And if you say it wasn't a sport, this one.
no, this is a sport.
class-
This is a sport. This is a sport. This is a
Okay.
sport. You ran track, and you ran the relay, where you hand off the baton.
I sure did.
There it is.
I loved it.
So, and it is a sport. It is. Yeah.
100-meter dash, 200-meter dash, 400-meter dash sometimes, 4x1, 4x2, sometimes 4x4. I didn't like running more than 200 meters.
All right, that's good.
That was enough for me.
That's good.
How many speeding tickets have I had?
0. And you know how I know 0? Because every time I get stopped, she says, I've never been stopped. I've never had a speeding ticket. I've never been stopped. I've never had a speeding ticket. She had never been stopped. She had never been in a car that a patrolman had pulled over until me.
Yeah.
Yes.
On a side inspection.
Yeah. And then she got upset with me when I told the police, just write the ticket. I'm in a hurry. I need to go somewhere.
Because I wanted to get out of it. And we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
but what happens when what's mine is yours and Kyle's had like 50,000, so technically you have 2.
True. Great point.
Okay,
Great
so
point, Jane.
here's another question.
It's reflected on your insurance
No,
that you...
I know, and I get so upset.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a ticket on a snowmobile one time. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
What was my favorite sports team when I was growing up, professional?
I got this one, people. Atlanta Braves, Chipper Jones. Okay?
That was too easy.
My girl here had a poster of Chipper Jones. I mean, like, you know, Chipper Jones at bat, Chipper Jones bent over picking up a ball, Chipper Jones
true.
catching a ball, going, Chipper Jones. She was a Chipper Jones was her face. Was her favorite sports team.
Love Chipper Jones. I knew all
I
the
do know
stats,
that. I do know
everything. Which you wouldn't know that now. I knew nothing about sports now.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. How did you do?
I don't know. How did I do? I think I got
Pretty good.
most of them right.
Yeah. I'm pretty
I'm
impressed.
in the ballpark on most of them.
Yeah.
The Nissan thing kind of threw me because I had a Datsun, and they were Datsuns before Nissan, so that kind of threw me.
You've listened to our family stories.
I have listened to it.
Congratulations.
I cannot wait to play this again.
Yeah. It was
thank
fun.
you I did listen. Now, understand that all of those questions were from like a long time ago, so I know all that. If she asked me any trivia questions from last week, I failed. But thank you guys for tuning in. Tune in next time.